A pirate always gets what she wants. Lisa Walensky. It was an almost picture-perfect November night outside, but despite the calm weather, all was not quiet. A frantic bell echoed through the cold air, shattering the stillness of the evening. Pale moonlight shone over the hilltop manor from where the alarm clamored, casting long shadows over the perfectly manicured yard, the austere building's white facade, and a broken window in the rear of the house, partially obscured by fastidiously trimmed hedges. The window, with its shattered glass, hung wide open, a clear sign of invasion. Inside, the halls were electric with tension as teams of guards in matching armor marched through the building as they sealed exits, moved to protect the royal valuables, and ordered the various guests and servants to stay in their rooms out of harm's way. Already they'd found 3 of their own knocked unconscious and bleeding, their bodies poorly hidden out of haste. Clearly, the intruders were skilled enough to dispatch their comrades with such efficiency, and so they had entered on high alert, their hands hovering around the hilts of their rapiers as they searched for whomever had broken in. Throwing open the door to a vacant bedroom, a pair of them rushed in to search, pulling open the empty wardrobe and tugging the bed skirt aside. Finding nothing amiss, they turned on their heels and dashed off to investigate the next room. Suspended in the corner of the bedroom ceiling by nothing but her clearly defined muscles, Captain Anise grinned to herself with smug satisfaction at having been overlooked. As she jumped down from her vantage, she kept an ear on the sound of the men's receding footsteps. Slinking across the room, she lingered by the doorway until she was sure they'd turn the corner. Only then did she take her opportunity to dash down the hallway in the opposite direction, moving with equal parts speed and silence. She made her way through the manor with complete confidence, having studied her target well before launching the raid. She knew precisely how many guards there were, the places they'd search, and in what order. She knew the layout of the place, where valuables would be kept, and where she and her crew could escape. A few baubles snatched from the coffers here would be enough to keep her and her crew living the high life for a good long while, and no one would expect sea pirates to go inland, let alone conduct such an audacious raid, so they'd be scot-free once they pulled it off. It was risky, robbing a prince, but the siren's song of fortune was far too sweet for a bold captain like Anise to ever ignore.